got a bit of space in the yard to work with her. Come on. She's been pretty good lately since she's not been hanging with Miss Ellie. So we'll see how this goes. It's getting hot, so we don't want to be out here for too long. And I was a bit discombobulated last night with a bit of weirdness going on. Don't know what it was about. I think I was dehydrated again. I keep forgetting. I've got reminders to tell me to drink, but I keep forgetting to do it. I need to start doing it. Okay, so now there's Miss Szara there. Got to somehow get her in here without too much drama, which won't be too difficult, I don't think. Come on, Lee. She's going to know I'm going to... Come on. Come on, Lee. Let's go. Okay. Here you go. Good girl. Come on. Lily, up. Oh, get in there. Oh, we don't have to catch her. I'm too tired. Round you go. Yep. Alright, that took care of that. That wasn't too difficult. I thought she might have been going to take off on me and try to avoid me, but she didn't. So, pretty lady's ready to get worked. Here we go. Rightio, wait there, Missy. I'm going to grab you here. Everything feels really heavy because I have not been doing anything for a long time. I wasn't going to ever, I don't even know if I'm going to even do anything. I'm just going to, I'll saddle her up and I'll see if I can find a rider for her because she's a nice little pony. If she gets a, you know, well educated rider, can handle it, she'll be right. You know, a teenager who's a little stronger minded. You've got a strong mind with this girl, or she'll walk all over you, and I mean all over you. So come in here and have a look at her. Hey Miss Mo, hey Nikki, how you guys doing? So I'm just gonna, I haven't been doing anything at all for several days since I've done anything. So we'll see what happens. I might not even do anything. didn't I think you were going to do that? I'm silly, aren't I? It's been so long. You'll do that every time over. Come on. Yeah, silly girl. Papa, go on. Alright, stand. Stay. Drop and stay. 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 Don't you follow me. I'm watching. I'm watching you. Oh my God. She's going to do it to me. I should not be surprised. This is what happens when you have a short-term memory loss and you can't remember what the heck you're doing and you haven't done it for weeks on end. These saddles are only about, this one's about 11, 12 kilos. Not too hard to handle. You want to make sure you get it over the right spot, otherwise you'll have problems. Bucking and all sorts of stuff going on. Clear that. Up. And she's a little bit like, what the heck? This is right because I used this on, hang on, did I use this on L? I did. Need to go up. At least one, maybe even more. You've lost some weight, my lovely girl. Yeah, she's lost a bit of weight. Don't know if you guys can hear me, but I've got a feeling she's going to try and buck me today. I felt like this last time. Mind you, she doesn't ordinarily do it, but every now and again, if you haven't ridden it for a while, she'll throw a little, it's not even a buck, it's just like a little stick up. If you let her, not let her, that's the trick. Don't let her do it, she won't do it. Standing. Suck your gut up. Now we'll see if she's going to do what I'm asking. Now go. Oh, actually no, she's... I might help her by, as you do up her back thing. Otherwise, she might be in a bit of trouble. I'm going to do that one up. Ow. What just happened then? Hang on. I know how to do it, I just got to remember it. Come on. It'll come back. Through. Come on. Bear with me, sweetheart, I know. It's annoying having somebody who can't remember what they're doing. I get it. I wouldn't be happy either. I'd be like, what the hell? You're up to, lady. Come on, get it through. Shit. Huh? What is wrong with me? I have no dexterity at all. That's nice and tight. Yep. Let's go. Round you go. See if she'll listen to me. I think she will. Hey, Dougie. Hey, Gracelle. Oliviera Gracielle. All right, hop. Let's go. We've got a lazy horse here right now. She doesn't really want to do anything. She's a bit lazy. We have not been doing any work. Up. Trot up. Get. Move your butt a little quicker. Good girl. Trot. Yep. I'm going to try and see if I can get her. There's a place somewhere, I don't know where it is 100%, but I know the lady who was helping with Ellie ages ago, the young lady, her mum has a place you can go and you pay X amount and you can use all their sand arenas and jumps and everything. I want to start taking her there and let her get out and about again. She hasn't been out and about for a couple of years now. Oh, I took a canter. Yeah, good. Canter hop. Don't go in the mud. Just in the dry. Turn. Yeah, whoop. Turn. Turn. Lovely. Walk. Walk. Out. Back out. Walk. Back out. Not in. Back out. Back out. Whoa. Walk. She's not really listening to me. Walk. And stay on the outer edge. Good girl. Lovely. Keep going. Walk on. Walk on. Good. And trot. 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 And a canter. Canter. Come on. Canter. Not in the mud. Get up. Canter. Lovely. And trot. And whoa. Face in. Bring yourself in. Good girl. Is a good girl. Come on, hook. Hook on. So she's listening a little bit better now. We're getting there. My squirrel's on the balcony. Hi, my squirrel's on the balcony. It would be nice if you had a squirrel that lives on the balcony. I wouldn't mind a squirrel living on the balcony, but we don't get them here. Come here, Hook. Yeah, Hook. And you can see by her face, she's pulling a bit of a cranky face right now. She's like, oh, I don't want to do this. It's too early in the morning for me. It's only, it's 9:45. It's actually getting late. So we'll see how we go. And thank you, everybody, for visiting and watching. I really appreciate it. And Miss Mo, one day you're going to have to come to Australia and ride this horse with me. One day. You'd like it over here. I think you'd love it over here. They'd love you over here. Oh my God, if you went into the pub over here, you would just be harassed by all the men. They would just be like, ah, Miss Mo. So you'd have to bring your hubby with you. Rightio, now here we go. So he can ward them all off. Australian men can be a bit piggish. I don't particularly, so they can be a little bit. The bush ones are a bit wild. Now I'm going to switch this around here. I'm going to switch around this way and keep this in the shade so we don't get burnt. And you might be able to see a little bit more what I'm doing. I better remember to take off the glasses so if I stack it, I won't be in trouble. Let me not forget that I have glasses. Hang on, what's it doing? It's not working. All right, see if it works. If it turns itself off again, I'm going to have to get a new battery. Rightio, glasses are over in the corner. Rightio, wish me luck. So the purpose of that is just to test that she's okay with the saddle moving around, that if I move suddenly it's not going to pinch or cause her any pain. We're going to walk and go nice and easy. Because I haven't done much for so long, I'm just going to walk along. Let's see if she's going to allow me for a little bit. Just a little gentle trot walk. You probably won't be able to see everything I'm doing. She's full in the face, not a happy girl. Go out for a walk. Asking her to listen to the neck reining, she's not listening. So I'm going to pull her back into order. I'm going to get her to do disengagement. Disengage. 1/4. That's right. Yep. Nice tight turn. There we go. And we're going to go disengage this way. Not listening. Wall. I'm going to wall. Good job. Nice wall. Let's disengage this way. And now I'm going to ask her for a turn. She's doing a sideways. Wall. No. We're going to disengage the hind end. Might want to listen. She's willing to disengage this direction. So she's giving me a little bit of ball. Give me a little bit of trouble, which I kind of thought she would do. Delete back. I've got to remember how I ride her because I've taught her a certain way and now I can't bloody remember it. Yeah, whoa! Not running through the bloody mud, you dickhead. Oh my God. Oh, she's silly. What are you doing? Say, I'm doing whatever I want. I'm not listening to you at all. You don't know what you're doing, so I'm not listening. This is what she's telling me. I don't know what I'm doing right now, so she's not listening. Fair enough. If I was in her position, I'd probably be acting exactly the same way. No one's been on me for months on end and weeks on end, and now all of a sudden you're expected to do some pretty crazy manoeuvres. It's not that they're crazy, it's that she hasn't had them done for a while. And she doesn't want to do them while I'm on her. So I'm going to ask her to just give me her touchy. Touch. Lovely. Good girl. And then just to stretch first. Whoa. And touch. Good girl. Yep. I can feel my knee. My knee is weird right now. I just want her to listen to me, do some figure 8 turns, and get slower trot, and get into it a little bit more. It isn't really the best conditions right now because we've got mud on the edge. You probably can't see it where you're at, but there's a big lot of mud on the outer edge here. Head down, stop bobbing. And there walk. And walk. And walk. Yeah. Just relax. She's pretty heightened right now, which is understandable. She's like a little bit excited, I think. Probably thinks she's gonna go out for a big walk, which we will do that, but not today, not this morning. Maybe this afternoon we'll do a bit of a walk out if I'm feeling like it. It's hard to know, because I'm feeling a little bit like I'm all over the place right now, so I just don't know. I wasn't going to ever ride again. I was going to stop, and I just decided suddenly I feel like it today, so I'll give it a go. I'm glad I did. I don't feel scared of her at all. She's not worrying me whatsoever. She's given me a little bit, she's showing me a little bit of her anxiety, but she's not causing any in me. I don't know what it is. I feel absolutely fine on the back of her, absolutely fine. I got on Ellie actually 2 days ago, yesterday, no, day before. I got on her just bareback. She was in the paddock and I just climbed up on the fence and jumped on her, on the back of her for a few seconds and just stood there, and then I jumped back off. And I felt pretty all right about it. I don't know what it was. I just felt comfortable. Maybe I'm coming out of the scariest part of it. I mean, still, anything can happen anytime. Drop. Good girl. And I'd like to get this girl out and about. She's a great trail horse. I want to find a teenager who's got no horse, that's keen as heck, knows a bit about what they're doing, or just has a natural ability to ride. You don't have to be a show person or anything like that. You just got to understand the movements of the horse and how to get the horse to do as you ask with as little amount of pressure as possible. And she's a horse that's very good for that. She's very tolerant. If I want to get on and off and on and off and on and off 1,000 times a day, she'll let me. And because she's made for trails, and she's an Arab crossed with a Welsh, she's very strong and sturdy for going out. She's a great little trail girl. Sometimes I used to go 6 to 8 hours a day on her, all the time. I shouldn't have bent down. That was a bit stupid. Oh my goodness me. And I have to get her out of here and go for it. I'll have to put her in the float and just take her down the common or something and go for a ride. Hey Beard, how you doing? Love a sock. Thank you, Love a sock. She's a cute horse. Ran my fear down. Oh, I'm still, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. I had a bad episode last night. In the middle of the night, I got up and I couldn't orientate. I needed to go to the toilet and I stood up. I don't know if I just stood up too suddenly, but I stood up and I couldn't orientate, and I was like, shit, this isn't good. And I felt like I had no balance at all, like I had a gyroscope that was not working. And I got a bit worried because I thought, shit, I hope I haven't had a stroke again. But I haven't, I don't think. I think what it was, I then discovered I pinched my skin, and it literally stayed up like this. Like when I pinched it, it stayed up and it didn't go down. So I've discovered I was completely dehydrated. So I dehydrated myself again while I wasn't even outside. I just keep on, I've got the thing on the phone, but I keep forgetting to do it. Hey, Bubby girl, what's your bitchy pookie? Want to go out? We'll go out maybe later. Would you like to? Hey? Would you like it? Say, well, it's possible. I might want to go. Oh. Trying to tell her, let's go for a ride. I don't know if I'm saying it right. No, I'm telling her, let's go to sleep. Let's relax and do nothing. Going to be stuck crouching. Yeah, I probably will be. But I've got the bar here, so you can see just here. See all the mud? I don't know if you can see it, but this is just mud.
right there. So you don't want to get stuck in that shit. It's slippery as anything. When you start playing around in that stuff, your horse are going to go arse over head, and it's not going to be good. But I want to do aerobics with a bid. I've decided if I can't ride anymore, I'm going to just do aerobics with them. Because I did create an aerobic routine about 2 years ago. When I first got Ellie, I was doing aerobics with her, and then I was doing a little bit of it with Szara, but most of it with Ellie. And then I bought the roller, the trick roller thing for doing aerobics and stuff on them, acrobatics or whatever you want to call it. She's going to sleep. She's asleep. Of course she's asleep. Yeah, so if I can't ride, I'll just do that, and that'll give me some confidence. I think if I do that again, I'll get confident, because that's how I got confident on Ellie. I used to just get on her back. This was before she was broken in. I would play with her with the rolly thing, and get on her back and hop off, and just getting her ready for when it was time to break her in. It was actually fun doing it, because it served two purposes. I got really super fit, and she got really super used to everything. That's why later on I was able to stand up on her. What's wrong? Oh, pulling a little face. What's the matter? Got some flies? Where's some flies? So of course there's flies. So I don't remember what side did I get on. I got on this side. So I'm going to now get on the other side. So I'm making it even, because this is what I do if I don't get covered in mud. And see how she reacts to this side. We've had our feet done only about a week ago, so our feet are nice and balanced. Our hooves are nice and balanced, which is important. I'm going to ask her to back up, see if she'll do that for me. You back, 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 back. Nice. A little bit quicker. You can go faster than that. Come on, back. No, a little bit back. All right. Okay, we'll see how she goes now. The other thing is, I didn't do with her, it was all the stuff I did with Szara, with Ellie, because I got her already pre-broken in, and she was not done very well. She doesn't have brakes. Even if you're using your bum as a seat, she doesn't have brakes unless she wants to have brakes. So she's one that you have to be careful. Move up this way. You have to be careful on her, because if you get going too quick and you want her to stop, she won't stop till she wants to. She's always been like that. Doesn't matter who's on her. I can get her to stop, but it's you got to be consistent with her. If you're not riding every single day, she'll just do her own darn thing sometimes. She's good on a trail ride, but come on, go. Good girl. Pulling faces like this, not good. Whoa. Whoa, that was bad. I just crashed into the goddamn fence. Ow. Little bitch. Oh, she got me. Got my hand. I don't know if you guys saw that, but she just totally took me straight into the edge of that fence, and I got my hand. That's it. I'm going to now make her listen. She's going to listen to me, and I'm going to correct that, because that's not on. That is not on. No, stop. Stop being silly. This is what happens sometimes when they haven't been ridden for a while. And if you're not knowing what you're doing, she picks up on it. That's why she needs an experienced rider. Good girl. Good girl. Annie. Good girl. Oh. was crazy. And she just ran me into the goddamn bit of the bloody, into the wood. Oh. And I pushed away with my hand, but now I've pushed on my hand and it hurts because this is the hand that got hurt before. And it's a bit sore. I don't know what the heck I was thinking, and I don't know what the heck she was thinking. I think there's something that must have happened wrong with my brain because I'm really just not concentrating enough to have this kind of thing happening. But, yeah, that was not fun. My knee is hurting. Well, that wasn't fun. You're naughty. And you just don't want to be ridden, and I don't blame you, and I'm probably not ready. She probably knows I'm not ready because I can't, strength-wise, I don't have the strength to pull her. I'm going to build up my muscles, I think. So, not very smart. Yeah, she's not, she's just cranky right now because she's figured out, she thought I was never going to ride her again. Now she's thinking, oh shit, she wants to make me go somewhere and do something, yeah. But I got to keep on making her listen because if I just ignore that behaviour, then I'm going to have a big problem with her. She actually got in trouble with the chiropractor because she had to go at him. He gave it back to her and put her in a place real quick, and she snapped out of it straight away. And he said to me, she's too much of a diva. I said, I know this. I'm usually pretty heavy-handed, and well, not heavy-handed, but strong with being able to pull the reins. But today, I have no strength, and it was in my left hand. Rein wasn't even working. I just let that go and grabbed the wood again. This is probably not a good situation. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing getting on. It's hard to know whether or not you should or you shouldn't. This is the problem. You just don't know, because until you do it, you just don't bloody know. See, and because because last night I had trouble with my balance, that might be what's causing me this today. She might feel it. She's the one that feels you if there's something wrong with you. She knows, and she refuses to sort of cooperate until you're 100%. I think that I've got some balance though, because I didn't sort of, I didn't feel like I was going to come off or anything, but I just felt like she's going to squish me into the wood. That scared me. Now I've lost my nerves again. I got real shaky after that too, even though I kept going for a little bit. I got real shaky. The thing is, I've got to get back on and not be shaky with her, because if I leave it like this, then the next time I get on her, she's going to give me hell. So I'm going to get back on. Wish me luck. I'm going to see if I can get her to do some work just further back here, away from this mud puddle. This is where I don't like the mud. See, if there was dirt there, that wouldn't have been half as bad, because she slid there. And I'll show you the footprints here. So, oh my goodness me, you can see the mud. So what's happened is she's come in, and then she's gone up here, and her hoof has gone in here, and she's literally slid. And that's where she tried to ram me into the wood here. Very, 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 very naughty behaviour, if I do say so myself. And not, isn't it, Sudi? It's not very good. Sudi, you okay? Ah, you're watching the pony. All right. It was a big hey, crazy cat. I don't know if I said hello or not yet, but I'm saying hi now. So you can see that there's a bit of a problem with the ground. Let's go back and up a little bit more there. Yeah, hang on. All right, let's see what happens. Let's try again. Are you going to behave yourself, my darling? Or are you going to be silly? I'll just check and make sure that nothing's... Oh, she's sweaty. She's sweating. Really heaps. for that little bit of amount of work, she's oversweating. So she's lazy. No. And look at the attitude. And until she settles, put your head down. Relax. Just relax. Relax. Once she relaxes, she's got to learn to relax again. And see how she's straight away lifting that head up. I don't like that, so let's relax. Drop it down. Drop. Drop. And I'm not moving my foot out until she drops. When she relaxes, then I'll put my foot out. Just a little reminder to her that whenever the head goes up, the foot stays in. So let's, okay. Whenever the head goes up, and then what I want her to do is drop it, but not all the way down. We don't want to teach her to drop all the way down. We just want her to go level, about here, about there. Reason we don't want to go all the way down is because if their head's right down, they can buck. And as you're trying to mount, you do not want a horse starting buck at all. So she's going to keep doing this, and until she settles herself down, I'm going to keep making it uncomfortable for her to be silly. Relax, just relax, relax. When you relax and drop and relax, there we go. That's nice, that's better. Then we'll take the foot out. Now we'll go on the other side and try this. She's not as up in the air about this side. So she's not popping her head up as high on this side. So it's probably because at some stage, because I've pushed against that over there, she's probably decided she doesn't like me getting on that side because this side's the side that we had the issue with. Rightio, so let's get rid of the glasses. God help me. Neighbours are going crazy with their whippersnipper. Yeah. Poor buggers. A lot of work to do for an old ladies. I'm an old lady too. Now watch the difference when I get on this side. How quickly she's going to settle down. And relax. Yeah, relax. Yeah. I'm happy with the head being at that height. Not too much higher. If it's too high, we'll drop, drop. There we go. Once she's at that point, then I'm going to relax her down. I'm going to jump down again. So she understands that when her head's at a level of about here, that's when she's most relaxed. That's when we release her and give her a bit of time to relax a bit. Now let's see. And that way eventually she'll associate with putting that part of the head down as to being when she gets relaxation and release. There we go. We're going to keep ourselves right there. Then we're going to put a bit of weight up. And we're going to jump up. Now she's coming up again. Ah, no. That was my fault. That was on me because I did not have my reins where I needed to have them. To signal to her that she's not to move. She's a bit different from Szara, from Ellie. Ellie knows to stand perfectly still. Zara's always started running off whenever you start working her. She's actually feeling quite alright, she's quite relaxed actually, she's not too bad. Let's try again now and see if she's going to listen. Oh, she says I'm tired. Touch, yeah. Lovely. And this side. Touch. Yeah. Lovely. Good girl. You can see I don't have to do much there at all now. She's listening. She's yawning and she's relaxed. Nice and settled. Very tired girl. Got a very tired lady. Alright, let's go for a walk. We'll go for a walk. We'll be back in a second. It's going to do this for a minute. Let's just slow it down. Slow it down. Oh, good girl. Trot. So I'm going to transition from trot to walk again. Put your head down and relax. So she's really getting a bit upset when I'm trotting. She doesn't want to trot. Trotting's more work, of course. I'm just going to go at a very slow, half walk, half trot pace. I'm just going to get her to listen to my neck reining. So I'm asking her to left and right with the neck rein. That's nice, she's listening. Now when I tap this side, let's see if she goes. Yes, she is. And also, and then we're going to ask her to whoa. Whoa. Nice whoaing. Nice back. No, not side, back. Back, Bubby. Back. 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 So she knows how to side pass, and she's getting confused and thinking I'm asking her to side pass while I'm trotting, which I'm not actually asking her to do. So there's something I'm doing wrong where I'm forgetting how I've got that sort of thing happening. So back to, I'm just going to let her go for a wander. And see if she'll listen. Listen without me. So we used to be able to ride without any reins or anything. We want to be able to do that again. It's been a while. Okay. So I'm going to do a little bit of stretches while she's walking. And this is really just like an exercise for me to trust her. And I'm asking her to decide where to go for me on my behalf and not put me in danger by not touching the reins when she's doing this. So we're going to ask her to walk on, and I'm going to hold my hands out to see where she takes me. I'm going to get her to come over here in the shade, and I'm going to ask her to whoa, 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 good girl, whoa, good job. Okay, that was all done without reins, and I'm going to ask her to walk on. I know you can't see everything I'm doing. But we are becoming more trusting with one another. Yep. I'm going to ask her to trot. And turn. Back this way. No, turn back. Not really. Good. Now I don't trust her about that mud there, so this is where you've got to learn to trust them. If you don't trust them, they won't trust you either. So go both ways. You've got to have trust in each other. And this is a horse that I trust my life with. Before I used to go everywhere with her. And I'm going to now grab the reins again. And we're going to whoa. In a halt there. the one thing with this horse is when you started ask her to move, she wants to keep going. So sometimes with her, best thing to do is just practice over and over again. Stand and drop. When she relaxes, then I'll jump down. Not all the way down, about halfway. There we go. Okay, so she's relaxing to that point. I'm going to get back off this side. Watch if she's going to cause me any drama. Let's drop. I'm not going to hop off until she releases and drops her head. There we go. And that just signals to her that we're going to do what we're going to do. So she's done pretty good for however long she's been going for. 10 minutes maybe. About 20 minutes maybe. But you woke up late today. Oh. I wasn't on until, I didn't come on, I don't think, until later on today. I didn't go on last night either. I think I was just too tired. I wanted to do music, but I was just a bit worn out. Ow! Ow! A stingy fly got me. Now I'm going to take all this gear off, and I'm going to jump on her bareback for a minute and see if I can handle that. Because that's what my test is. If I can feel comfortable bareback on her, I'm going to feel a lot better. I can sit on Ellie bareback, it doesn't bother me. Did it yesterday. Probably will do it again this afternoon. Maybe, I don't know. But sometimes with Szara, she's easier with the saddle with her because she's so small gaited. Any stride she does and it's real quick. You haven't got anything to grab. And she's lost the stack of weight too, so it really isn't anything to grab. Just going to quickly pop this through here so she doesn't get in trouble there. Just while I take that saddle away. She doesn't bend down and land with her feet choking herself. You did a good job, my girl. It's a heavy load. You've got 55 kilos and another 12. 67 kilos on you. No, Larvae! This is not. Oh, you can flip right over. Oh, you're a good girl. Oh, hop up, please. That's the dangerous. No, it's dangerous. This is why. Oh, that's dangerous. Why did you do that? Holy crap! You nearly got stuck. She heard me say I'm going to get on bareback, so she decided she's going to roll instead. You silly girl. You silly thing. Hey? Oh, she's trying to avoid getting me on her back. I don't blame her. I would try to. I'm going to jump on for just a second. I probably won't stay on there. I'll probably just jump on and straight the hell back off because I'm not very confident today. So wish me luck, and I'm going to hopefully not hurt myself in jumping on. I haven't done it for a few days. I might stretch quickly beforehand. Oh, bad move. Oh, knee. I'm hopeless. This is not easy. I'm nearly 50. It's not easy to do. Getting old. Woo! Let's go, Bobby. Over here. Come on. Come on. He's like, nah, I know what you're trying to do, and I know what you're going to do. She says no. Yep. Good girl. This nose band is not the best. Alright, I'm just going to go for it in the shade. A bit hot elsewhere. A bit hot in the sun. Alright, let's try. Can we do? Ready? Oh, Bobby, please just don't go berserk on me. Oh. She says, Mom, why? Why? She always does this little trick right before I go to get on her. She does this little, I'm going to sulk stuff. I'm going to have her got the tail up. You right? Okay, I'm going to try it. And if I can't do it once, I'm not going to keep trying because I don't want to ruin you or me. We're gonna, you can help me out. Just stay still for me. Oh, all right, you ready? It's me who needs to be ready. Okay, ready, steady. One to this way. This little side, little bit to this side, just so that when you get on, I've got room to balance you. Get your balance up. Got both the legs where they should be, roughly. Will I? Won't I? Should I? Shall I? Actually, one of those legs isn't. Come on, let's get both your back legs stable. Come on. You've got a bit of arthritis here. That one's going to just back slightly. Just back slightly. Because I don't want her to have to suddenly adjust. I want them to be at a good spot. So both of them flat on the ground. There, that's better. Okay, I am ready. Before this plane. All right, good job, Bobby girl. Let her relax. There we go. Good job. There we are. That's how you do it, Indian style. American Indian style. It's the only way to get on. Straight up and straight over. But you do have to have a bit of oomph to do it. Oh, she's trying to take me off. I don't want to walk around. I just want to get down gently and softly. She's like, what the hell are you doing? So usually when I get on and I'm bareback, I'll go around and around and we'll trot and stuff, and sometimes we'll do a canter. So she is probably thinking, what in the heck is wrong with you? Alright, well, nothing's wrong. I just don't want to do anything today. Oh, you can take this one off too. There you go. Good girl. Oh, you did a good job. You're free to go. You're free to go, Bobby. Yeah, I know. You don't have to stand here. You can go. And that's shady though. So that'll do for today with her. I'm a bit shaky, but I'm glad I did it. I don't think I'll stop until I'm so badly physically deteriorated that I can't possibly go any further. So I really hope that her and I can do some more outside work. We've got the float there. We can go for travels and go somewhere else and go to some clinics and things maybe. That would be nice. She's such a good horse. Like, she's literally been the best pony. Anxiety. You got to get your 50 subscribers. Everyone subscribe to Crazy Cat Guy, please. You can do gaming. Yeah, gaming's cool. I tried my hand at gaming. Nobody wanted to watch me because I was using an old PlayStation 2 and I was playing Crash Bandicoot. So everybody avoided it. And I get too excited and I scream and yell. The only person who enjoyed it was Ian. Ian's great. Ian enjoys everything. Ian's just a top-notch person. It doesn't matter whose channel he's on. He just enjoys it. Everything in life he enjoys. I wish I could be like Ian. He's a good fella. I'm not though, but I wish I could. She's happy. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot's awesome. But I literally get so immersed in the game. If I went into a modern game, or actually my daughter's got one of those head helmet things where you go in and you're a, what are you? You're a, yeah, what's it called? Virtual reality. And she put me in that thing and I went on this thing where there was something. I had to go through this door. It was like a horror thing. And, oh my God, I couldn't do it. It was too insane. I couldn't, physically, mentally, my mind couldn't handle it. So I quickly pulled the helmet off. I got dizzy, I got funny. She gets sick when she plays it, so she doesn't play it very often. But it makes my brain go berserk. I don't want to ever do that again. People love raging gamers. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call myself raging, but I'll scream if I fall off a cliff or something in there. I'll scream as if I'm falling off a cliff. And even like the people that have to live in my household will tell me to just shut up. So I don't game very often because I wake everybody up. If it's night time, I wake everybody up. I can game in the day, but I'm old school, man. I've got the original Xbox in the original Xbox Halo edition in the camouflage. I got another Xbox 360. I got an Xbox 360 and an Xbox in Halo. Then I've got the old Sega Master System 2. I've got a, I think I've still got a Sega. I think I had a Sega Saturn, or I've got a Sega Saturn. I don't know if I got rid of that one. I got a lot of NES consoles, Super Nintendo and NES original, and PlayStation 2s. And I did have PlayStation 1s, but none of them worked. So I kind of threw them away. I shouldn't have thrown them away. That was years ago though. I'm after an old Pac-Man, retro arcade machine Pac-Man, like the ones from the 70s and 80s in the milk bars. I used to go to the milk bar occasionally as a kid and take, 20 cents to buy a paddle pop or something. And there would be the Pac-Man machine. I could never, ever afford to play it. And then this one day, this man and lady that was buying fish and chips and a hamburger, they was sitting outside and they seen me sitting there pretending to play it, so they put some coins in. And I think back then it was about 40 cents for a game. It was cheap. And, well, for me, 40 cents was a lot. But for them, it would have been nothing. And I got to play it. And I was immediately hooked. Wish I could find those people and say to them, you shouldn't have hooked me on the Pac-Man. But anyway, They were nice. It was very nice of them to do that. They must have just realised I desperately wanted to play it. I'd watched so many kids and adults play it, and I never got to. I didn't last long. I think I lasted a couple of minutes and I was dead. But I enjoyed the fact that I was able to try it. Then later on, a friend of mine from school, when I finally got to go to school at 15, one of the girls there, Tracy, she had a computer, and she used to invite me over every now and again, and I'd have a go on the computer, and she had Pac-Man on the computer. But it was never the same as the retro arcade game with the yellow stools. I'll never forget them. It was great. There was basically two sides, so it had two, it was like a square boxing, but two Pac-Man games opposite each other on a flat screen, and then they had the two yellow retro round, they look like not thimbles, they look like the spools from a electrical cable spool thing. You know those big round things that are made of to hold cables? Yeah, that stuff. One of them. I loved it. It was great. You're going to dinner now? I'll probably go to sleep myself. Sega Channel, I think, in Australia back in the 90s. Sega Channel? I don't think so. I don't know. Because I never owned any stuff when I was a kid. The only thing we had was ping pong tennis, which was the original arcade game that plugged in the back of the TV socket with just one little input. And it was just a ball going across a line, which was meant to be the net, and you just ponged it across. It was basically pong. It was poor man's pong. And we got it given to us by some neighbour that felt sorry for us because we were poor. And so Dad bought a TV in 1977. We finally got a television, a colour TV, in 1977. I was only 2. And so he bought Pong, and then I grew up with the Pong machine. It's probably worth an absolute packet now. My brother should maybe have it. I don't know if he's got it. I gave him everything when Dad died. He got all Dad's stuff, what was left that the uncle didn't take, or the uncle probably took it. I don't think he would have valued it back then, though. He was after the coin collection, by the sounds of it, and he got it. But yeah, the rock collection. I'm glad she's had a bit of a play. Good girl. Might just quickly go and say hi to Toki and Ellie and see how they are. I'll just put this saddle away. I'm going to try and work on Ellie tomorrow when there's not so much mud in here. Ellie's actually better to ride than Szara, to be honest. I prefer to ride Ellie. Apart from me being scared, she's got a nicer, for me, she's got a nicer movement because she's larger and she's more comfortable. I'll just leave you there with Miss Szara for a minute. And I'll go and put away the sack. Okay, I'll let her out. Come on, lovely. How'd you come? You want to stay in? I don't know why the hell he's going up through there. Oh, you're an idiot. Fucking go back out the driveway. That's not your driveway. Don't come on the front of my fucking land. Dickhead. Make bloody mud everywhere. You're bogged and then I'm going to have to pull you out. I want to pull idiots out of the bog. That's for sure. People are just rude. I'm going to put something up so that people can't fucking come up this way. I'm going to plant trees right across it so they can't bloody well do it. That'll stop them. What am I doing? I was looking for something. I need to get this back. So my new little thing's turning out good. We've got a fan in here now, which is making things a lot better because it's all tin, of course, and it gets very, very hot. But that fan is making a massive difference. And there's the thing that I use for the roller for, what do you call it? Hey, Senate, how you doing? How are the kids today? Ugh. I get cranky when people roll across the front of my place. It pisses me off. They're just lazy. They're too lazy to bloody well do the right thing. I'll go to their house and do it at their place and see if I can keep doing it. That's what I'll do. I have a feeling I know who it is as well. Digging up my goddamn front yard. Damn it. People are rude. People do not consider others anymore. I hate this generation of young people and people altogether. They just behave like rotten people. Really do. Like, and then they go and videotape people and call them a Karen. Well, I'm a fucking Karen then. Because I'll tell you right now, if you disrespect me or my property, I'm going to fucking have a go. Let's go. How'd you get, Bubba? Good girl. Sudie, leave her be. She'll get you. You watch out. She'll get you. She's coming. Oh, watch out. You just don't disrespect people. It's that simple. You know? If you're going to be disrespectful, then expect crap to hit you back in the face. That's what'll happen to you. And people these days think they're entitled to everything without putting any effort in. And it pisses me off. It's the same with people with horses and stuff, that they just grab a horse. And I had somebody the other day ring up and goes, I've got $3,000, so I'll come and take that horse. And I said, no, you won't. You haven't even asked one question about the horse. If you're not going to ask a question, then you're not going to take it because you have no interest in it, and it clearly shows. And because what I'm trying to do is find out if I can find someone who will lease Ellie and move her forward, give her some riding to do, so my daughter can eventually ride her, but my daughter doesn't think she's going to ride her. So she said if she doesn't lease out and you find the right person, then they can take her. But what was I doing? I was actually going to go and see these two. All these two have been naughty. Ellie's, Zara's causing shit. Zara! So they're going to probably go hell for leather at each other through the damn fence, which isn't... Sturdy, don't open the gate, mate. Elle. Yeah, Ellie's... Obviously, Zara's actually being a bit of a bugger towards Ellie. I don't know why I've got this in my hand, but I've got it. All right. Yeah, I just don't like I would never think I can just be entitled and go up to someone and go, you're going to do this at their property with their animal, and tell them what's going to happen. I'd expect to be punched in the head, and I'd deserve it if that happened. If I tried pulling a fucking stunt like that. That's what you'd deserve if you did that. Now, I can see we need some more fill up there. So you can see there's still water here, quite a bit of it. They did good at school today. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad they're feeling well and they're going to school and they're doing good. It's good. The more that they're doing good, the more you encourage them and give them. They'll get better and better. It's amazing how far a bit of praise goes with a kid. As long as it's genuine, they know the difference. They know if we're bullshitting them or not. Kids aren't silly. Here's little Tocky. He's back in here today. He She's stopped attacking him. She was having a go at him for a while there, but now she's stopped attacking him. But yeah, I'm going to put up a big bloody blocker so that people can't just keep on driving along down through the front of there. There we go. Good girl, Elle. It's actually not too many flies today. There's a couple, but not a lot. Good girl, Elle. Got some flybees getting there. Yeah, she's doing good. She's looking nice and healthy. She's lost a bit of that bulge. Knocking out. Knocking off. Not able to stay there. Off. Knocking out. Knocking off. Not able to stay there. Right. Yeah. But yeah, the grass is growing like crazy here, and I mean, we're just mowing and mowing and mowing. Every couple of days you have to mow. Oh, look at this little botfly thing. Look at it. Yeah, I see you, you little bugger. Look at him. He's just hanging there, having a go. He's not scared of me. He's like, no, I'm not scared of you. I'll do what I like. He shouldn't be either, but he should not go near the horses trying to lay his eggs. If he tries to lay eggs on them, they'll get him. There he is. Look at him. Yeah. Okay, well, it's been a good little adventure. So I'm going to leave you guys with Miss Szara's image and say goodbye for now. Thanks for watching. Get away, horsefly. Yeah. Thanks, Senate. It must have listened. It's gone now. That was probably about a third of the size of the thing that stung Ellie. It was about 3 times bigger than that thing. Probably even bigger than that. Ow. Are you going to do another live soon, Senate? If you are, let me know, and then I'll try and, if it's at the time that I'm going to be awake, I'll make sure I come onto it. You're like me though, I think you just randomly do it whenever, hey? I don't schedule anything, I just randomly pop on. And if people see it, they see it. If they don't, it doesn't matter. You might start doing more lives soon. Yeah, I think you should. I think every now and again it's nice to see you again. I like coming on your lives and having a chat. It's good being on the other end of it, like being able to talk to the person from their side of view. Like I talk to you nearly every day, but it's good when I can see you and you're talking and I'm the one who has to type. Same with Beard. I like watching his lives too. Ow. All right, well, I'm going to go and get some breakfast and get myself into where I've got to go. Thanks to everybody who's watched, and you guys have a great day, and I'll catch up with you maybe sometime. I might actually come on in a few hours and do some music. I'll just see how I go, or I might even do some Ellie stuff, but I probably won't today because it's still, as you can see, there's water everywhere here. So it's still, I don't know if you can see that, but that's all wet. There's dry, then there's wet. So it's all boggy. Okay then. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. Senate, you have a great day. Bye for now.